We've all seen the headlines. Clean eating for a healthy gut. The best clean eating recipes for weight loss. It's everywhere. Clean eating has become synonymous with health and wellness, promising a path to a better body and a clearer mind. But what does it actually mean to eat clean? The truth is, the definition is surprisingly murky. There's no official guidebook, no regulatory body dictating what can and cannot be deemed clean. This lack of clarity can be confusing, even overwhelming. It's easy to get caught up in the hype, feeling pressured to adopt a restrictive diet that may not be sustainable or even healthy in the long run. Before you overhaul your entire pantry, let's take a closer look at the truth about clean eating. Clean eating often emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods, but the specifics can vary widely. Some people focus on organic produce while others avoid gluten, dairy, or sugar. The idea is to consume foods in their most natural state, but this can be interpreted in many ways. For some, it means eating raw foods, while for others, it means cooking with minimal ingredients. The lack of a clear definition can make it difficult to know if you're truly eating clean. Ultimately, the best approach is to find a balance that works for you, focusing on nutritious, whole foods that make you feel good. Remember, eating should be a source of joy and nourishment, not stress and confusion. So before you dive into the world of clean eating, take a moment to consider what it means for you personally. Your journey to health and wellness should be unique, sustainable, and most importantly, enjoyable. After all, the allure of clean eating is not just about the food, but about creating a lifestyle that supports your overall well-being. Ask 10 people to define clean eating, and you'll likely get 10 different answers. For some, it might mean consuming whole, unprocessed foods as close to their natural state as possible. Others might interpret it as avoiding certain ingredients like added sugars, artificial sweeteners, or gluten. Still, others might define it as following a primarily plant-based diet with limited animal products. This lack of a clear definition is where things start to get tricky. Without a universal understanding, clean eating becomes open to interpretation, often leading to confusion and potentially harmful dietary restrictions. What one person considers clean might be completely off limits to another, creating unnecessary stress and anxiety around food. Let's say you've chosen your definition of clean and are committed to overhauling your diet. You meticulously read food labels, banishing anything with ingredients you can't pronounce. You swap your morning toast for overnight oats and your afternoon coffee for herbal tea. While these changes might seem positive, the rigidity of this approach can quickly become unsustainable and even detrimental. For one, strictly adhering to a clean eating regimen can be incredibly time-consuming. Meal prepping becomes a necessity, grocery shopping takes twice as long, and dining out becomes a logistical nightmare. The constant need to plan and prepare can suck the joy out of eating, turning a basic human need into a source of stress. Here's another common issue: the social implications of clean eating. Imagine this. You're out to dinner with friends, but the menu is a minefield of forbidden foods. You end up ordering a plain salad while everyone else enjoys pizza and pasta. Sound familiar? It's a scenario many clean eaters face regularly, leading to feelings of isolation, food anxiety, and even disordered eating patterns. The truth is, food plays a vital role in our social lives. It's meant to be shared and enjoyed in the company of others. When we place unnecessary restrictions on ourselves, we risk damaging our relationships and missing out on valuable social connections. Section 5. Flexible dieting, a sustainable approach to fat loss. Now let's talk about fat loss. Many people turn to clean eating hoping to shed pounds and achieve their dream physique. While it's true that choosing whole, nutrient-rich foods should be a priority, extreme restriction often backfires. Depriving your body of essential nutrients and drastically cutting calories can lead to rebound weight gain, nutrient deficiencies, and metabolic damage. Enter flexible dieting, a more sustainable and arguably more effective approach to fat loss. Flexible dieting focuses on creating a calorie deficit while allowing for flexibility in food choices. This means you can still enjoy your favorite treats in moderation without derailing your progress. Section 6. The dark side of dieting, eating disorders and restriction. In this section, we delve into the often overlooked consequences of extreme dieting and the psychological toll it can take. Here's a hard truth. The line between clean eating and disordered eating can be thin and easily blurred. What starts as a well-intentioned effort to eat healthily can sometimes morph into an unhealthy obsession. When healthy eating becomes an obsession, it can spiral into orthorexia nervosa, an eating disorder characterized by an unhealthy fixation on pure or righteous eating. This condition is not just about eating clean, it's about the compulsive need to do so, often at the expense of overall well-being. Individuals with orthorexia often experience significant distress and impairment in their daily lives, rigidly adhering to self-imposed food rules and isolating themselves socially. The social isolation can be profound, as they may avoid gatherings where food is involved, fearing they won't be able to stick to their strict dietary regimen. It's crucial to remember that food is not the enemy. Food is meant to nourish and sustain us, not to be a source of anxiety or fear. While making healthy choices is important, it shouldn't come at the cost of your mental and emotional well-being. Balance is key, and it's okay to indulge occasionally without feeling guilty. If you find yourself constantly preoccupied with food, feeling guilty for indulging, or avoiding social situations due to dietary restrictions, it's essential to seek professional help. A registered dietitian or a mental health professional can provide guidance and support to help you develop a healthier relationship with food. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's the first step towards reclaiming your life and finding a balance that works for you. Section 7. The importance of a balanced plate. Avoiding nutrient deficiencies. A balanced plate is not just a visual delight, but a nutritional necessity. It ensures that your body gets a variety of nutrients essential for maintaining good health. Another potential downside of overly restrictive clean eating? Nutrient deficiencies. When you focus too much on eliminating certain foods, you might inadvertently cut out essential nutrients that your body needs to function properly. When you eliminate entire food groups from your diet, you risk missing out on crucial vitamins and minerals essential for optimal health. For instance, vitamins like A, C, and E, and minerals such as iron and magnesium, play vital roles in bodily functions, from immune support to energy production. For example, cutting out dairy without proper alternatives can lead to calcium and vitamin D deficiencies, impacting bone health. Calcium is crucial for maintaining strong bones and teeth, while vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium effectively. Similarly, eliminating all carbohydrates can deprive your body of essential fiber and B vitamins, affecting energy levels and cognitive function. Fiber aids in digestion and helps maintain a healthy gut, while B vitamins are vital for converting food into energy. A balanced diet, on the other hand, emphasizes a variety of nutrient-dense foods from all food groups. This means including fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy in your meals, ensuring a comprehensive intake of nutrients. This approach ensures your body receives the full spectrum of nutrients it needs to thrive, promoting optimal health from the inside out. By embracing a balanced diet, you support your body's natural processes, enhance your immune system, and boost your overall well-being. Remember, balance is key to avoiding nutrient deficiencies and achieving a healthier, more vibrant life. Section 8. Finding your balance. A flexible approach to healthy eating. So where do we go from here? The key lies in finding a balance that works for you. Instead of subscribing to rigid rules and restrictions, focus on adopting a flexible approach to healthy eating. This means prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods most of the time, while allowing yourself the flexibility to enjoy your favorite treats in moderation. Remember, healthy eating shouldn't feel like a chore. It's about nourishing your body with delicious, nutrient-rich foods that make you feel your best, both physically and mentally. Section 9. Practical tips. Incorporating balance into your daily life. Here are a few practical tips to get you started. Focus on whole foods. Fill your plate with plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Cook more at home. This gives you greater control over ingredients and portion sizes. Read food labels. Become aware of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and sodium content. Listen to your body. Eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. Don't deprive yourself. Allow for occasional indulgences without guilt. Section 10. Listen to your body. The key to long-term health. The most important thing to remember? There's no one-size-fits-all approach to healthy eating. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to listen to your body, experiment with different foods and eating patterns, and find what makes you feel your best. Don't be afraid to seek guidance from a registered dietitian or nutritionist who can help you create a personalized plan that meets your individual needs and goals. Section 11. You've got this. Navigating the world of nutrition can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. By shifting our focus from rigid rules to a more balanced and flexible approach, we can cultivate a healthier relationship with food and with our bodies. Remember, healthy eating is not about perfection. It's about making sustainable choices that support your physical and mental well-being for the long haul. You've got this!